1400 metres. Set to go now. The flag is raised. The gates crash back and they're away. Mozart Eclipse began well on the inside. Baja showing pace, and there's Arkara spearing across with Sakura Japan. Razmi is handy as well. There's about 4 or 5 in line towards the first bend as they race inside the 1200 now. Razmi found the lead with Arkara. Baja, Mozart Eclipse back on the inside from Sakura Japan. Further back in the field then, as they're about to work off the back then, was Hello Boss tucked away on the inside of Casing Royal. From Il Tordillo, Elite Gold, High Tensile, Never Say Never. Back towards the tail, High Tensile last, and Ideal Guide is racing third last at this juncture. Towards the home bend, 650 metres left to go. Razmi, Arkara, they're matching motors as they race up towards the home bend, and then came Baja, Mozart Eclipse, Sakura Japan. They were followed by Hello Boss, Casing Royal, then Il Tordillo, Elite Gold, and well back in the field, then Ideal Guide, Never Say Never, and High Tensile below the 400. Here's Baja coming with a sweeping run down the centre. He moves up and takes over, but there's Mozart Eclipse. He's got the rails run as well. Sakura Japan is whacking away. They beat off Arkara, and Hello Boss is staying on. Mozart Eclipse dashing clear under El D'Souza. Here's a double coming up for Lili, and Mozart Eclipse is racing away and wins easily. Mozart Eclipse has won from Sakura Japan. El Tordillo flashed home and got up in time to grab third from Hello Boss and also Baja. Then came Elite Gold. They were followed by Never Say Never. Arkara dropped away. Then Ideal Guide, Casing Royal, High Tensile, and Razmi weakened badly and was back last of all. Mozart Eclipse, El D'Souza a double. In successive races, of course, he rode Blood Royal to victory in the previous, but never went around a horse, stuck to the inside, second up from a spell, and gets the job done. Number 1, Mozart Eclipse. He'll pay 22 for the win, 7 the place. Has defeated number 4, Sakura Japan, who will pay 7, and was the race favourite. Standing by for third, there might be a margin for Il Tordillo. It will. It's come from a fair way back, the grey. Number 8, Il Tordillo. He'll pay 14 for the place. And I think Hello Boss was back in 4th spot, just ahead of Baja, who loomed up a real chance there at one stage, but peaked on his run about 100 metres from the line. So the numbers will be 1, 4, 8 and 7. 1, 4, 8, 7. And Mozart Eclipse now takes the record to 26 starts, 5 wins, and 6 placings. Of course, was unplaced at Ipoh first up, but back to the home deck today. Has done the job in impressive fashion. As you can see from the start, High Tensile virtually stumbled at the start and was always well back in the run. But as you can see, Mozart Eclipse, the eventual winner, simply racing off the speed. Razmi and Arkara were the 2 early leaders, but they just simply burned one another and both dropped away sharply at the finish. Mozart Eclipse is a 5-year-old bay gelding by Darcy Brahma from Cape Treasure. That's a winning double for trainer Frank Maynard. Of course, he prepares Too Big to Fail, which took out race 1. Mozart Eclipse is raced by the Eclipse stable and was ridden by El D'Souza. Second goes the way of number 4, that was Sakura Japan, Charles Leck the trainer, and ridden by Ace Syria. And third is number 8, Il Tordillo, HS Skill for S.Y. Lim. Fourth home, number 7, Hello Boss, Casey Wong for Lawson Moy. The margins are 3 1/4 by a half, with a further half length to fourth. It was 3 1/4 by a half, with a further half length to fourth. Race time is 1:21.7. That is 0.7 outside the record. That is the record set by Brow Cow earlier this season. So 1:21.7. That is pretty quick time and quick go.